For my teaching video, I will be teaching my sister Rachel how to make chicken Alfredo. I thought this would be a great idea because she had a desire to make chicken Alfredo and learn how, and I had a need for her in my project, and what a perfect time. So it worked out to where we would be able to do that. So then I plan on evaluating her needs at the time when she comes out before the video to evaluate what I need to do to teach her. So first off, I looked at Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I will check to see if her psychological needs are being met, such as food, water, and sleep. And then I'll make sure her safety needs are being met, that she feels secure in my apartment, safe, and that she's not going to go broke overnight. And then her social needs being met, I will introduce her to my friends and we'll spend time together so that she has enough social time as well. And then I'll also make sure that her self-esteem is being met. I'll encourage her, I'll use encouraging words and guide her in the processes she needs to be guided in when I'm teaching her this video, or teaching her how to make chicken Alfredo. Then I will evaluate where she is at as a self-actualized person so I know what methods I need to use to help her learn how to make the meal. So I'm thinking that I'll use the method of scaffolding because she is very good at listening and working out what the teacher has asked her to do. So I will use the scaffolding method and guide her if she needs help. And if she asks questions, I will say what she needs to do and make sure she doesn't make any mistakes. And that will make her feel more secure and comfortable as I'm there guiding her. As I'm teaching Rachel how to make chicken Alfredo, I will first have us both wash our hands in order to ensure no germs will be spread as we are cooking our meal. Secondly, we will then defrost the chicken by following the following steps. First, we will cut open the meat carefully with scissors, and then we will wash those scissors after we use them, and we will also carefully remove the meat from the package and take out the section of meat we want to use. We will first have to defrost this in the microwave and set it on a plate, and it may take some time, so I will then have Rachel open the noodles and pour them into the pot after she gets seven quarts of water into our pan. This may not necessarily be the amount we need, but it is what it says on the package. So I will just follow the directions and we will monitor it according to the knowledge I have. We might not put that amount in. Well, actually, we won't put that amount in because I've had experience. And then we will also put in the amount of salt at once as well before we start boiling the water. Once we do that and the water is boiling, and after Rachel had properly turned on the burner from my instruction, she will pour in the noodles, and she should do this fast because it will be safer that way, and it was less likely to splash. Then I will have her watch me cut up the meat, and I will show her how to properly handle it as well. And then, after the meat is all cut up, I will have her turn on the burner, and then we will put the meat in the pan, and then begin to move it back and forth with the spatula once the burner is on. And then she will take over and move the meat around while I tell her that to watch for the meat turning white and all the pinkness to get out of the meat. And then it tastes well if it's a little golden brown. Then we will, as she's doing that, I will stir the noodles for her to ensure that she does not feel overwhelmed by having too many things to juggle. Then, once the meat is cooked, we will then heat up the sauce, and I will have Rachel wash the raw meat dishes to make sure they are clean and clean up the area around where we handled the raw meat. Then I will have her wash her hands and then stir the chicken and the sauce and coat it up so it will taste good and be integrated with the chicken. And this is all that we'll be doing, and then we will eat it and enjoy.